Hi, this is Highbridge Motorhome's Devon branch, but today we aren't at the Devon branch. Are we ever at the Devon branch? No, we're not. And today we have, by hook or crook, battled the M5 and we've come all the way to the NEC October 2025 show for the launch of all the 2026 models. So we're very excited to be on the Adria stand at the October 2025 NEC show. So we filmed this on the Monday, so you'll be seeing this obviously later in the week, if not after. So it's still setting up, so you have to excuse the background noise and things like that at the moment. But what we do is have a quick walk around all the stands, say who's on the stand and what to do if you're interested in any of these lovely vans. The October show is the biggest motorhome show of the year for the UK. And we come up here en masse as Highbridge Caravans and we work on the manufacturer's stands. So I normally work on the Adria stand. I've worked the Adria stand for 20 odd years now, something like that, on and off, and I genuinely love the product. And what's gonna be the winner, you never really know. But right at the front here on the Adria stand, where I'm gonna be all week from Tuesday the 14th through to Sunday the whatever, 20th, 19th, whatever that makes it. And I think the winners are going to be the 60th anniversary editions. So it's Adria's 60th birthday this year and it's Highbridge's 60th birthday this year. So myself and Pete will be working on the stand, then Pete will be going for the weekend, and Debbie will be coming up from Somerset from the workshop side of things. And at the front of the stand you will find all three of the 60th anniversary models, which are a very, very competitively priced special edition. These are only available up until sort of March, April next year. This is the Matrix 670 SL, which is 89,945. There are no options, so they're all automatic, they're all silver. They've all got the awning on the outside, the alloy wheels, the reversing camera is all standard in with that price. You're getting an Adria for the same price as a Swift Escape. So the Matrix is the front drop-down bed one. They're all 3.5 ton. Matrix has a small payload. You've got drop-down front double bed there. Of course, all the lights and things aren't on at the moment. It'll all be properly lit up. You've got longitudinal single beds over the garage to the rear. A full width separate shower stroke bathroom, dressing area, a kitchen with a huge fridge freezer and an oven for the UK market. Special edition upholstery, got the 9-speed, 8-speed, sorry, automatic gearbox as standard, and a double din head unit with Apple CarPlay, Android Autoplay. It's Matrix 4-berth, 4-seat belt, L-shaped sofa there with 2 seat belts, front drop down bed, singles or double over garage to the rear, 3.5 ton, or it is uplatable to a heavier weight, and also comes with a lithium battery in with your 89,945. Sister van to that, same body shell, same rear bed layout, is the Coral at 85,945. 89,945. That should be 89,945 as well. That's not right. So I'll point that out to Adria in a moment. 89,945 is the correct price. There we go. So it's the same van as the Matrix, but we've got a parallel sofa front lounge. So with the Coral, 3.5 ton, bigger payload because there's no front drop down bed. Big panoramic skylight. It's a DL layout, so it's got twin sofa front lounge. It's got a flat floor front to back. Same at the back as the Matrix, same big fridge, same big TV holder there, but with a more comfortable parallel sofa front lounge. Table drops down, makes it into a 3/4 berth. But if it's mainly 2 of you, you go for the Coral. If it's mainly 3 or 4 of you, you go for the Matrix. Next one along's been our bestseller this year. It's going to carry on being our bestseller for the rest of the year until it sadly disappears at 75,945. They've got the price in the screen right on this one. It's the all-conquering twin 60th edition SGX, 6.36 meters long. It's under 76,000. That includes the same spec on all of them. You've got the lithium battery, the awning, the reversing camera, the cab lines, alloy wheels, the head unit with Apple CarPlay, aircon, cruise control, the 8-speed automatic gearbox, the oven, and this one you've got 2-berth, 4-seat belts. Only option on this is an optional inflatable front drop-in bed. Massive raising rear bed, press a button, up it comes. Swing wall separate shower, big fridge freezer. So that's the SGX in 60th edition, guys. We've got individual videos of all of these on the YouTube channel too, but ask if we can send you a link or mention it in the comments. As you walk further down the Adria stand, you'll see the launch of the Super Twin 7 metre. This is the 6 metre one, 4-wheel drive, Mercedes based, 5.99 metres on this one. This one's got a few options on it, takes it up to 141. It's a premium off-road capable 4-wheel drive Mercedes chassis. Optional upstairs pop top. This one's got the full black leather, transverse bed, half dinette. That was launched last February, maybe October. This one's being launched this week. The 7 metre one, we saw this in Dusseldorf. I think this is an absolute winner. So it takes the bed mechanism out of the SGX, as we saw in the 60th edition. Huge longitudinal rear double bed, press a button, up it comes. Gives you a massive garage space. Fridge freezer, presumer's option to have a full height one. Swing wall separate shower. So you've got the best selling SGX layout from Adria, but on a 4-wheel drive Mercedes Benz. So everybody, well, a lot of other companies do this 4-wheel drive one, but they don't do it with a raising lowering bed. Across from there, we've got Pete the salesman's favourite van. Like this so much, he bought it. So this is the SLB layout. Very similar to the SGX, but you've got separate single beds with an infill in the middle. Again, same swing wall, shower, etc., etc. And with the Supremes on the Fiat, you've got the huge, full-length, biggest in class panoramic skylight up there. Now, with all the twin Supremes, you could also have them as a sport, and that adds a very large pop top. You've got to take them up to 4 tonne, apart from on the 6 metre one, the 600 SPB, which features the transverse bed and the pop top, and this one keeps it at 3.5 tonne. Rest of it to the front, you'll see it's all the same each time. You've got the oven, fridge, swing wall, separate shower, half dinette, but this one adds the really big pop top that you can completely unzip, which is a really nice place to sit and watch the world go by. Moving on through there, as you go through the Adria stand, the best-selling coach book we've had from any manufacturer, and remember we are one of Britain's biggest motorhome dealerships, or pair of dealerships, is the Adria Compact Supreme DL. We sell these to people downsizing from big coach builds, people upsizing from van conversions. So you've got van conversion width, with coach built levels of space, I think. Longitudinal single beds over the garage to the rear with a massive big garage there. And then a twin sofa front lounge, as you'll see in the Coral DL. Twin sofa front lounge, big panoramic skylight and an opening roof light. And what more do you need really? 6.99 metres, 3.5 tonne with a big payload. Both of these beds will kick up at the rear. Optional big fridge in this one, most people prefer that. If you've got more wardrobe space, you can have a smaller fridge. Swing wall separate shower, as you'd have seen in the twins. These are coming in around, this one here is 89 mark. We ordered them with Adaptive Cruise Safety Pack, brings them in at 90730, or a little bit more if you want leather. Mercedes based Coral, yeah, Coral S L. I don't tend to order the SL so much in the Corals anymore. SL being the L-shaped sofa. All around to the bigger stuff. Coral Supreme DC, which is island bed. D's being the twin sofa ones. Island bed to the rear. Then we've got a Matrix DC, which is exactly the same. It's an SC, this one, with a front drop down instead. Compact Max over there on the Volkswagen Crafter chassis, 111,000, bigger brother of the Compact DL. And finally, for those wanting a fully integrated van, an A-Class, you just step over the red carpet. You'll see Adria just at the bottom of the Swift stand. And you come around to the A-Class products, where we've got Coral, Sonic even. Sonic Supreme on the Fiat. And then we've got, it's some other Highbridge people just stood around chatting while I do the work. What a surprise. This is Pete. Pete's going to be working the Adria stand with us. He's worked the Adria stand since 1976, which was the was the year of all the ladybirds and the heat wave, wasn't it, Pete? 76. You remember that? He was only 50 back then, wasn't he? He's been saying it's his last NEC show ever since that year. So final one, Supersonic on the Mercedes DL. We've got two of these in stock on special offer at the moment. Twin sofa lounge, longitudinal single beds, solid worktop, big fridge freezer, little oven above it, full width separate shower on the Mercedes. We've got these on special offer down to, I think, about 150 from 170, something like that back at base. But anyway, if you are interested in this or any of the other Adrias or any of the other brands that we sell, come and see us at the NEC in Birmingham. So pop over and see us on the Adria stand, see myself or Pete or Debbie at the weekend, or call or text direct on 07432 662 558. Call us at base on 01626832792. Check us on the highbridgecaravans.co.uk website, or come and see us at the NEC on the Adria stand. We are on a lot of other stands too. We're going to do some videos of those now. We're Highbridge Motorhomes in the October NEC. Thank you very much. Goodbye.